I'm a little nervous, a little excited. The anxiety level is pretty high right now. This is one of the, probably the biggest day of my life, so I'm really looking forward to it. And it's basically a big reunion for us all and some of my closest family and friends. And yesterday, when we had the rehearsal and the rehearsal dinner, we were going through the motions, it kind of just hit me. And I really, it's just probably just one of the happiest weekends of my life. Yeah.
I'm happy for Alena and Sam, but it doesn't seem real, to be honest with you. Because we've been waiting for this day for a long time, and now we're here. So it's kind of surreal. It's a big day though. I hope I get to share in a lot of adventures with you moving forward. I'm very happy for you both. You guys are perfect for each other. Alena's found her soulmate, and that's very exciting. And I can't wait to see where life takes them. Good luck, Sam. Welcome to the family. I think you know what you're in for. Enough said is right there.
Alena, I can't wait to see you. I'm sure you're gonna look absolutely beautiful. I loved your wedding gift that you gave me this morning that your sister and Megan dropped off. I was still sleeping, so I was kind of out of it, but I really can't wait till when I see you walk down the aisle with your father, and it's gonna be a great night.
sickness, and health. Love you, and honor you, all the days of my life. I, Alena, take you, Samuel, to be my husband. I promise to be true to you, good times and in bad, in sickness and in health. I will love you and honor you all the days of my life. May the Lord in His kindness strengthen the consent you declare before the church and graciously bring to fulfillment His blessing within you, so that what God joins together, let no one put asunder. Lord God, we ask you to bless these rings which Samuel and Alena will give to each other as a sign of their love and their fidelity. Alena, take this ring, the sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Samuel, take this ring as a sign of my love and fidelity. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Wonderful.
great pleasure to introduce the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Sam and Alena Jewel.
She don't laugh at everything, but when she does, the planets swing around her. She don't step on sidewalks, sings her teenage boyfriends all still dream about her. She don't need the glitter of the Vegas lights. She could blow a kiss and leave you spinning like a tilt-a-whirl. I met a girl, she made me smile, she made me wait. She crossed the street, she crossed my heart. She fixed her dress, she bit her lip, she lit me up. I met a girl with crazy shoes and baby blues. The way she moves is changing my whole world. I met a girl, I met a girl.
Now this is the time of night that Alena would like to invite her dad Joel to the dance floor.
Oh, well, a Chesapeake chief as he dances along. He does an Indian boogie to a white man's song, singing, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena. Oh, well, hey ho, Alena, whoop whoop, with tonight. Oh, when he dances up, he dances up, he keep on the dancing everywhere, singing, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena, hey ho, Alena. Oh, well, hey ho, Alena, whoop whoop, with tonight.
All right, well.
You know there's a light that glows by the front door. Don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. Won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb. Come on, Eileen.
this story a very long time. You see, Sam Jewett came and visited me in New York. I was working for the New Jersey Devils, the hockey team at the time. So I was living in New York, just what I say, bear with me. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. I was living in New York but working in New Jersey, so I got him tickets to the hockey game. And I remember as the game went on, his text just kind of made less and less sense, and eventually his phone died. So I didn't know if I could find him after the game when I was done, but luckily our good friends in the first aid station were able to track down Sam Jewett wandering through the hallway. I'm going to make a long story short here, Sammy. Let's just say he had a few too many beverages that night. But yet I still had to get Sam Jewett from New Jersey back to New York. I was kind of disappointed in you, but that's behind us now, right? Right? Yes. Right? So I brought Sammy back to New York. We had to walk to my apartment, and unbeknownst to me, out of nowhere, as we're walking up to my apartment, Sam Jewett takes off full speed and dives headfirst into a heaping, stinking pile of New York City trash. It was like watching a little kid at the McDonald's ball pit. He was just so happy just to dive in there. And again, I remember as his head emerged from the garbage, a banana peel here, a little bit of a mustard stain there, I thought, that's such a bad idea. I still had to let the kid in to sleep in my apartment. He smelled horrific. It was, I gotta be honest, that was a test. It was a test to our friendship, but we made it through that night. We did. Sam went back to Boston, life went on, and not long after that, I came out to Boston to visit him. I remember I said, Sammy, what's going on? Fill me in, bud, and we're not living together anymore. Tell me what's going on. He said, I'm dating a girl. I said, really? Tell me about her. He goes, well, she lives next door. There's that many girls in Boston? You picked one? Yeah, I gotta be honest, I thought this could be a bad idea. What if she's crazy? She lives right there, you know what I mean? Of course, you all know the girl I'm talking about is the one who's sitting right here today. That weekend when I was visiting Sam, we got brunch with Alena and all of Alena's friends. And I remember I met her and I said, hi Alena, it's nice to meet you. And she said, Alena, like lean. Yes ma'am, okay, we'll not make that mistake again. I noticed on that brunch trip, first I noticed that A, she wasn't crazy, and she was actually really cool. And secondly, I noticed that she had a really strong effect on my best friend Sam Jewett. I noticed it was pretty clear right away that you really like this girl. Unfortunately, at that point, I didn't have a chance to hang out with them as much as I could because a new job took me up to the Midwest, so right when this new relationship is blossoming, all of a sudden I get shipped off to Minnesota. Some time passes, I had to keep track of their relationship via the internet, and all of a sudden one day I get a phone call from Sam Jewett. He texts me and said he had something really important to tell me. He calls me and he says, I'm going to propose. And I want you to help me do it. And that could be a bad idea. I said, what do you got in mind, buddy? What do you got? I was working as a sportscaster out in Minnesota, and he said, I want you to make a fake newscast, right? And I want you to all of a sudden get interrupted with breaking news. And it'll cut to me, and I'll be the reporter on the scene. I'll confess my love for Alena. We'll record the whole thing. We'll show Alena, and at the end, the real-life Sam Jewett sitting next to her will get down on one knee and propose. Not bad, that's a pretty good idea. I think we can make that work. We got all in, I got everybody at the news station involved, we made the video, it looked great. We sent it to Sam, and I said, one condition, you need to secretly record Alena's reaction because I want to see the moment, right? This is going to be really cool. A lot of people don't know this part of the love story. Okay? Every love story has bumps in the road. This is where we're going here. So he did. The day after Christmas, I get an email from Sam Jewett that just says, dude, ... And then nothing else, just an attachment of a video. I click it and I open it, and it's Sam setting up the secret camera, and he goes, okay buddy, wish me luck, here I go. And Alena comes in, he goes, look, Chris Barrier's on the news, blah, blah, blah. And it goes off, we show the video, it cuts to Sam Jewett, it cuts to the real life Sam Jewett, he gets down on one knee, he proposes, and Alena says, no. Alena said no. She said, Sam, I'm sorry, I love you, I do, I promise you I do, but it's too quick, it's too soon. I can't do it, I can't, I'm so sorry. And she gets up and she walks away. Yeah, I know. And then Sam, like a dog with his tail between his legs, gets up and walks after her, and he gets off screen, and I'm left there mortified, and I'm like, oh my God, this was a really bad idea. I just ruined Sam Jewett's relationship with the love of his life. And just as I'm about to turn off the video, all of of a sudden Alena jumps back on camera with her ring and goes, "Just kidding!" Yeah, it's fun now. It's really fun now.
Started about 27 years ago, or the second happiest day of my sister's life, other than today, the day I was born. When I look back at our childhood memories together, I think about the endless hours of myself watching her play Crash Bandicoot, as she thought I was never going to win, and the summer spent hanging our Barbie dolls from the clothesline as torture. Along the way, my sister has been a mentor and my best friend. I could go on and on for days about the endless adventures we have shared, but I will spare you all this evening. A couple months ago, my sister found an old arts and crafts I made when I was in 2nd grade. The teacher instructed us to write down what was the most important thing about myself. This is what I wrote in shorter version. The important thing about Alicia is that she has a big sister named Alena. She has beautiful blue eyes. Her mom buys her lots of clothes and accessories. But the most important thing about Alicia is that she has a big sister named Alena. When I look back at this, I realize, shit, we're old. I think, what is the most important thing to me now? I would say in over these 20 years, nothing has really changed. My eyes are still blue, like my sister's. My mom still buys me accessories and clothes. Thanks, Mom. And if you were to ask me what the most important thing to me is, it would be my big sister, Alena. My sister is always there for me when I need her, whether it is advice in difficult situations, discussing how in the hell we put up with our parents, or ranting about nonsense. We always manage to have a laugh. What no one can take from us are these times we get to share together. If it's one of our YOLO moments, vacations, we always manage to have a great time. We always will share the main goal of who can irritate or embarrass our parents more, and compete on who is getting more Christmas presents, which this year I'm definitely going to win. Right? Absolutely. When I think back to when Alena and Sam got engaged, I think of the word delusional. Seeing Sam and Alena grow together has made me realize she has found her right one. I see Alena as happy as she's ever been and is a better person when she is with Sam. Alena needs someone to help her fix her where she falls, which she has a lot of them. And I see Sam always there to help her fix these holes for her, and of course, Alena does for Sam. For many years before Sam, I tried to fill those holes for her, so I know the extent to which it can drive you nuts. Nonetheless, I see the amazing patience Sam has with Alena in all these situations. He is able to stand back and laugh at her when she fails to be a functional adult, which is truly incredible and also makes me think maybe he is delusional, or delusionally in love with Alena. Today marks a turning point for Alena. Today she gains a new identity from me. Today is the day Alena Maria Christofalski becomes Alena Maria Jewett. This is not only exciting for obvious reasons, but for what some may not know, is Alena and I have shared an identity as my parents were the least creative in developing names for their children. Today you are no longer my other AMK. For the people who don't know in the audience, we have now had the same initials, the same middle name, for 27 years. And I'm sure knowing Alena, she's already updated her Facebook name to be Alena Jewett. On the trolley, it's been confirmed, yes. I'm married. Congratulations. It's real, it's on Facebook. One thing I can never thank Alena for is my life. If it was not for her, I would not be today standing here with you all. Yes, you can blame her for having listened to me. Reason for this is she was determined for my parents to have another child. It was her who knew my parents enough to have me. Best decision of Alena's life.
Besides marrying Sam.
Right, other than marrying Sam, sorry. I also want to take time to acknowledge the loved ones who are not here with us today physically, but are watching over us. Uncle Pete and Uno wish you both could be here celebrating with us, and we all love you. And to those Sam and his family have lost, his Graham and Aunt Mary. Also, shout out to our Nana, who is partying at home right now. She's too cool. Alena and Sam, I am so excited and happy for you both as you start the beginning of the rest of your life together. Sounds kind of intense. In the words of wisdom from Joe K, aka Dad, if you want to ruin your life, get married. If you want to ruin your marriage, have kids. So cheers to ruining your lives today. I know you two will have plenty of adventures to come and incredible memories to share. I'm thankful I get to have both of you in my life to help share in your adventures with you. Since I'm not going anywhere and you live 4 blocks away and I already break in, get used to this beautiful face. Well, that's over. We all wish you the best. I hope everyone enjoys themselves tonight and get ready to party!
Thank you, Alicia. And now, our best man, make some noise for Chris Barrio.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated time, I take the keys to my truck.